All right, I hereby call the meeting to order. This is the town meeting, Town of Monroe, regarding the Wolfe Park Tennis Court Project, $550,000, the date is September 12, 2016. Would you please join me and stand for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, I've already stated our purpose of business here this evening. Is there a motion to elect a moderator?
So
Motion by Ms. Lapellis to elect who?
Frank Lito.
To nominate Frank Lito as moderator. May I have a second? Second by Mr. Kellogg. All those in favor of Frank Lito as moderator, please say aye.
Aye.
And those opposed, say nay. The ayes have it. As moderator, here I appoint Attorney John Fraccassini, who's seated to my left, as the parliamentarian. If the town clerk would please read the call of the meeting.
Notice is hereby given that a town meeting of the electors and citizens qualified to vote at town meetings of the town of Monroe will be held at the Monroe Town Hall, 7 Fan Hill Road, Monroe, Connecticut, on September 12, 2016 at 7:30 p.m. for the following purpose: to consider and act upon a resolution regarding the authorization and appropriation of $550,000 for the Wolfe Park Tennis Court project. The full text of the authorizing resolution for the Wolfe Park Tennis Court project is on file and open to inspection at the office of the town clerk, 7 Fan Hill Road, Monroe, Connecticut, for the review of any interested person. Town clerk's return of notice. I hereby certify that I cause the foregoing notice of town meeting to be published in the Monroe Courier, a newspaper having a substantial circulation in Monroe, on September 1st, 2016. I further certify that on said date, I caused said notice to be set on the town hall bulletin board. I further certify that all of the above acts were done at least 5 days before the holding of said town meeting on September 12th, 2016.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Persons eligible to vote at town meetings are 1, any person who is an elector of the town of Monroe, and 2, any citizen 18 years of age or more who jointly or severally is liable to the town of Monroe for taxes assessed against him or her on an assessment of not less than $1,000 on the last completed grand list of the town, or who would be so liable if not entitled to an exemption under subdivision 17, 19, 22, 23, 25, or 26 of section 12-81 of the Connecticut General Statutes. I hereby notify the electorate of the town meeting of the following. On August 22nd, 2016, the Monroe Town Council reviewed and approved the resolution to consider and act upon a resolution regarding the authorization and appropriation of $550,000 for the Wolfe Park Tennis Court project. A town meeting was called for Monday, September 12, 2016 at 7:30 p.m. in council chambers of the Monroe Town Hall. Thereafter, on August 24th, 2016, the Board of Finance reviewed a resolution regarding the authorization and appropriation of $550,000 for the Wolfe Park Tennis Court project. I will now introduce the $550,000 appropriation for the Wolfe Park Tennis Court project. It's entitled Resolution Regarding the Authorization and Appropriation of $550,000 for the Wolfe Park Tennis Court project. A full copy of this resolution is available at this meeting. Should you want it, it's up here on the table. Do I have a motion and a second to waive the reading of the entitled resolution and that its full text be incorporated into the minutes of this meeting?
So moved.
Motion by Ms. Lapellis. Is there a second? Second by Mr. Kapoor. All those in favor say aye, and opposed nay, please. Aye. The motion carries. Do I hear a motion to adopt this resolution? Motion by Ms. Lapellis. Is there a second? Second by Mr. Kapoor. Ms. Enid Lapellis moved that said resolution be adopted, and the motion was seconded by Mr. Nicholas Kapoor. Is there any discussion regarding this resolution? Again, we've mentioned the amount of the appropriation and the project ad nauseum here. Mr. Frank Cooper, our Parks and Recreation Director, is present. if there are any questions, and Mr. Bonofsky regarding the funding for this particular project, should anybody have any questions. Okay. Going once. All right. There being no discussion, the vote will now be taken by paper ballot. Will the registrars please collect and count the paper ballots in a moment, please? I can't encourage any more discussion. Whatever happened to school when you felt like you had to ask a question when?
I know.
I'm shocked.
Make one up.
We've got something on the agenda tonight that people are going to be interested in.
No. Maybe now. I don't know.
What is it? It's like the award system.
It's
Can you imagine that?
especially this kind of project where the LoCIP funds is being used, and
Yeah, but think about it.
it's an interesting.
In the last 3 months, we would have approved $1.4 to $1.5 million by approximately 30 people.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yep. And the fire trucks are coming soon as well.
Yeah, I'm working on the RFQ.
I'm just saying, that would be another, I mean, what do we do with that? You know? So a regular town meeting or?
That may happen in the joint town meeting.
Hey, all right.
Yeah.
Is this going to be a surprise vote?
You're the expert.
You want to be transparent? I want to be very transparent. So far, I only have one time.
Must be a lot of pickleball players.
This technology makes us feel, makes me feel extremely anxious.
Americana at its best.
I feel like I'm in Footloose. We're in the barn. We're in the barn in Footloose. Wait.
You have 2 piles. There's always somebody and it's like. It goes to that. Yeah, you used to be able to know who it was, right?
Hey Pat, don't tell your mother where I was not on back to school night. All right, make sure.
That's right, it's back to school.
Little Josie in Mrs. Quinlan's class is, you know, I'm missing a little note or artwork or for the tennis courts.
Just think it's another year closer to college tuition payments. I figured out that if my kids went back to school, again, it cost me another $170,000.
I didn't want to think about it. I mean, 1, 2, 3,
I had two in school.
5 partners, 5 of the partners in my new firm. They all have kids in college, so it's all I hear all day long. It's like,
But I paid to go to high school, college, and law school.
so.
It was like $30,000. Today, right now, it's $480,000.
I paid my own. I'm still paying my
I did
law
school.
Paid my undergrad.
I came out only $11,000 because I had the financial weight of the world on my
I
shoulders.
turned a full scholarship down to Quinnipiac. It's so stupid. Who does that? I was.
Hindsight, who knows?
I didn't know strength of school, how hard, you know. You want to write it in the official tally? Oh, right with or right out? Do you know why this is up here?
I have absolutely no idea. No idea. Looks like it's something for
2014.
And it matches the ballots we distributed.
Checked off. I got this from you. Thank you.
All right, the tally is in. The vote on the question was 41 yes and 4 no. I hereby declare the resolution adopted. There being no further business to conduct, do I hear a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Motion by Ms. LaPellis, is there a second? Second by Mr. Kellogg. All those in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Those against, nay. Motion carries. The motion is adjourned at 7:47 p.m.
Thank you all.
Thank you all for coming.